Okay, so we're here with Affinity Popper today. That's Mulligan. God, that's even worse. Oh, it's so bad. I really don't want to go to 5. Cause like if I draw 1, 2, land, B5, I could play Thoughtcast. Can't. It's too bad. I'll keep this 1 land hand. That's unfortunate. Can't foresee that I'm gonna get 3 1 land hands in a row. Looks like I'm going against Blue Black Trinket, maybe. Yeah. I don't know if this is Trinkets, because I don't know if Trinkets play Mole Drifter. I don't believe so. Actually, I don't know why they wouldn't, so yeah, maybe. This fairies? Discard Carapace Forger. I actually have red. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play the Forgers. It's fine. Mole Drifter. If I draw a land, I can burn it, Carapace Forger. But I didn't draw a land. And I'm in no position to actually, like, just play Frogmite. So I'm still not sure what I'm playing against. I'm gonna guess it's some sort of fairy deck, maybe. Counter it, please. Oh, okay. It's 3. So I'm playing against fairies. Shouldn't be a hard matchup if I draw a land. The big thing's gonna be the counter spells, but I'll just take out the combo, because combo never beats control. Seed of the Synod. Nope. Frogmite. I'm not sure what he tapped the 2 for. I guess Agony Warp. Yeah. Like, I want to concede this game really badly just so I don't give him a bunch of information, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Because, like, if I draw Seed of the Synod, well, I guess he's just playing, like, Blue Black Flash minus Mole Drifters. Yeah, I'm just going to concede. All his guys have 1 toughness. Bring in Duresses. Take out Atog Flings. Actually, not Atogs. We'll take out Fling and Disciple, since that's kind of like the combo portion of it. And you can actually make them block or use removal on your Atog. Pyroblast seems insane. And Duresses to get counters out of this hand. I didn't see any Chainer's Edicts. That's the creatures without flying, so I don't need that. Didn't see... I'm sure he has Bone Splitters in his deck, but not too worried about it because all my removal kills his stuff. So we'll just do this. And I'll be on the play, so this will be easy, and then being on the draw will be a little more difficult. So land, this is very keepable. Okay. I could actually just Pyroblast that and Time Walk him, which actually seems really fun. But at the same time, it seems like a big doucher thing to do. I think I'm just gonna Prism and then Frogmite. Because, like, he can't daze me. Like, I want to be deeper in my deck. And I'd prefer to have just counter spells for his counter spells, I guess. Pyroblasts are freaking expensive. Like 3 tickets. Agony Warp? Okay. It doesn't matter which land I have up actually, so I'll just play Mirror Enforcer. And yield until end turn. Yeah, because I have the 2 filters here. If he doesn't play a land, okay, I was about to say, if he doesn't play a land, I'm very much so thinking about destroying that. So do I care that he's going to tap down my Enforcer? Not really. Okay. So now I'm just going to resolve ATOG, since he did that, with counterspell backup. Or I guess if he tries the Agni Warp, I can just sack their Chromatic Star also. It'd be essentially the same thing. Spell Stutter Sprite. And in response, I'll probably just blow up this, because it doesn't matter which one I blow up, and this one has more more something, more power. It has more power. Then he gets the Spell Stutter nothing. I guess he could have double Spell Stutter. Okay, that's fine. I feel like that was a waste of a Spell Stutter, but it kind of, I guess it gives him pressure on board, so that's decent. What if he's playing the ninjas so he can buy back his counter spells? Yeah, we'll take 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, he has to block ATOG, or else he dies. Okay, so yeah, we'll just lead with the duress. We'll see what he's got. We'll take the pepper smoke. no reason to attack with Frog Knight. Well, actually, yeah, on the aggro deck. Because, like, if he blocks it, I trade with anything he has, which is fine. Yeah, getting rid of ATOG is kind of a bitch unless you have targeted removal. So he drew this, he had a missed post in his hand, or border post, which he's about to play, yeah. And he'll play land for turn, I think. I don't think he played a land this turn. Eventually he's gonna run out of chump blockers. We'll sack the seat. It doesn't really matter which one we sack. I guess I can't triple dot cast now, which kind of sucks. But that never happens, so I'm not worried about it. Alright, so game 3. I think this is too cute to bring in against him. Like, yeah, destroying his first land drop, but I'm on the draw anyways, so like, I missed my opportunity to really grab it if I wanted to. Like, I would have had to take out like something, probably Springleaf Drums and bring these in, and just hope I get him my opening hand, and then just blow up his post if he plays it turn 1, and just tempo him out of the game. But I don't really think it's worth it, because I could just do the same thing with the Pyroblasts, but Dress was an all-star. Getting rid of that Pepper Smoke was huge, because I didn't have to sacrifice 2 artifacts, which I think he should have just played it in response. No, he tapped out for Moldrifter the turn before, didn't he? Anyways, do this again. I can't cast anything but the Springleaf Drum, but I'm on the draw. And man, after that first mulligan, right, we'll try this out. If I draw a green source, I could duress. Or if I draw a Frogmite. Yeah, so I have 4 green sources, 4 Frogmites in my deck that I can draw, and then my whole hand's turned on. And he missed a land drop. Probably has counterspell, but that's alright. Oh, he doesn't? It's not gonna end well for him. Unless he's about to like next level me, like discard an Eldrazi, play a swamp, and exhume. Because yeah, that'd been pretty good. And like if you had a spell stutter sprite, you could totally counter that on the stack, I believe. So I could play Carapace Forger and Duress. Think of anything I'll Duress first, just to see what he's working with. So why isn't he playing with Spell Stutters? Just play 4-4 after 4-4 after 4-4 until he concedes. Well, next turn I'll probably attack for 8. Or I can play double Carapace Forger and then attack for 16. How greedy do I want to get? Like, these are the questions I need to ask. There we go. Now we'll just see if he can beat it. Pester might to tap down one of my 4/4s, I assume. Then if he drew a Pepper Smoke, he gets Pepper Smoke, draw a card, trade with one of my 4/4s, which I'm okay with. It's times like this I wish Ensoul Artifact was a common, so it'd be like Ensoul, Springleaf Drum, and then Chromatic Star. Yeah, he definitely could have played this a lot better. I'm not really sure why he played it the way he did. Yeah, but like, I think my first Chromatic Star, he could have Spell Stuttered just to tempo play me, or my Springleaf Drum. He didn't know I had Triple Forger, but there's a lot of things that he could have done better just to tighten up his play a little bit. Because like, if he would have got my first Springleaf Drum, I wouldn't have been able to do this. Because like, seeing that only a colorless and a blue, the only spells that's active in my deck is Thoughtcast, which if you've played Anti-Popper, you'd know that. So you'd counter the Springleaf Drum, and you could then counter the Thought Cast because the converted mana cost is 1 on the stack because of Affinity. I believe that's how it works. It's why it's on the stack, the converted mana cost is 1, and like whenever I played Mirror Enforcer, its converted mana cost would have been 4, and then whenever I have it on the battlefield, its converted mana cost is actually 7, or maybe it was 3 whenever I played it. But yeah, just a few minor errors on his part. I've done the same thing. You guys watched me do the same thing, but it happens to the best of us.